Hiya, I'm Allison. Unfortunately and inadvertently, I left out some information that you might find important when making your decision on what we should read for our December Start and Stop Buddy Read. So I thought I'd come in, do a short little video, give you the rest of the details so you can pick which book you want us to read together. Now, pretty straightforward is The Christmas Appeal by Janice Hallett. This is actually a mini sequel, and I didn't make that connection. I should have. I did look it up. It's not imperative that you have read The Appeal by Janice Hallett before reading this one, but you might get a little bit more out of the story if you have. I personally read The Appeal in April of 2022. I don't remember any of the particulars. I don't remember who did it, anything like that, or any of the characters. I remember the experience, and I had so much fun with it. Now, despite that, I have no intention of going back and rereading it before jumping into this. But I thought for anybody who is concerned about it, you do have time, but depending on how busy your TBR in your life is, to actually read The Appeal before we start our buddy read. And you may want to, but it's not necessary. It just might add a little bit more to the experience when you do pick up this book. So that's all there is on that one. The Christmas Guest. This one, I don't have anything new. So this is good. You have all the pertinent information on that. Now, everyone this Christmas has a secret. This is where it gets a little tricky. And thank you, Pages with Paige, for bringing this to my attention, because it wasn't on the flap or the back or anything. I was looking online, the description of the book that way. I now have my copy. But Paige mentioned that, the Advent calendar isn't just part of the plot line, which is what I was under the impression. It's actually how the book is set up. And I did confirm it. It's in the prologue. There's a paragraph saying that it's intended for you to read a chapter a day starting from December 1st through December 24th. With the big reveal being on Christmas Eve, which sounds so fun. And I personally would love to experience the book that way, but the way we do our buddy reads, it doesn't lend itself to that. Because what I was intending with these being so short is 3 videos long. Probably we would only need 2 for the Christmas Guest. So if we do the 3 videos, that's going to blow the whole chapter a day Advent aspect of it. It won't work. And I think that would be so fun to do. So we may have to play with things a little bit if this is our winner. And I wanted you to be aware of that before you continue to vote for it. Because as of this moment, this is our front runner. Although the other 2 are starting to get their votes are starting to rack up. So I think what it's going to boil down to is how many people actually want to do the chapter a day as far as this book goes, and how many people is like, that's torture. I need to read a book from cover to cover. So, because there's a few ways we could play with the timing. I can't commit to a video a day. I don't even know that there would be enough to discuss, but by the time you add the thumbnails and all of the editing and everything like that, and my time management, and you add Christmas, that's just way more than I'm confidently able to take on. And I don't think it would be fair to my family either. So I was thinking I might be able to batch it, maybe a 3-day, discuss 3 days of it in one video, and then have a day break for y'all to respond. So, because I love that aspect, including your comments when I pick the book back up and we continue on with the buddy read, and also having your comments in mind when I'm reading these books. So I was thinking maybe 3 days, day off, and then 3 days. So we end up with 10 videos for this, which might be way stretched out for people. I was thinking it might be another way to do it would be 3 or 4 videos and doing a whole week. So, read December 1st through the 7th and then post a video on Sunday. That might be a way to do it. If you have voted for this, then we're going to have to decide the logistics on it. And if it's a deal breaker, if we do it at a slower pace, if we don't follow our normal format. I think the batching 3 days at a time could work really well with a day off in between. But again, it'll be spreading it out. Or the once a week, every Sunday, have a video. That could be a fun way to do it too. But I really need y'all's input, and I thought you should be aware of that before the voting gets too much farther in. So if you want to change your vote based on the new information with either of the books, then let me know down below. In fact, if you want to keep your vote, let me know that too, just so I know that you've seen this. And if you have voted for this, let me know your time frame preference on how you would like to experience this. So yeah, recap down below. I need you to, if you're changing your vote, say, I voted for this one, but I want to switch to this other book instead. And if this one wins, let me know how long you want to stretch this puppy out. If you just want to do it our normal format, or if you want weekly, or batching a few days at a time. I think those will be your options. Okay, I hope I haven't complicated this too much, but it's making me a little nervous going, oh no, they don't have all the information, and it didn't seem right. So I am going to hop on out of here. I'm hoping to start Bingo Maze for November. Life is still messing with me. But keep an eye out. In a couple of days, I will have the last of my TBR, and that's the extra challenges. I'm way behind, so keep an eye out for that video. I'm looking forward to hearing what y'all have to say about this mess. Okay, bye.